the break is really, really fun.
You had a lot of fun. There was a water park.
You would laugh and make good friends.
But there was a lot of time that we spent with Jesus.
The worship was really impactful.
Dancing, there was a lot of clapping.
We were screaming the lyrics, so I had no voice the next day, but it was so much fun.
You could really tell that the Holy Spirit was there.
The messages were very impactful, especially Kyle's after we had reflection time. Our leaders had a crown of thorns. There was a long nail that we also got to feel, and then we had the cloth that he would have been buried in, and that was another visual. He was talking about you can't earn your way to heaven. There's nothing you can do to earn your way. He already died for you because he loves you. Was really emotional. I started to cry, which I usually don't do, but it felt like right in the moment.
That really got me thinking, and I did realize, yeah, I've spent too much time overdoing what doesn't need to be done, chasing after something that I already got, and that's God's love and his acceptance.
And he's like, if you can't stand up in front of people that love you, when are you going to? So he's like, I really encourage you, if you trusted in Jesus for the first time, to please stand up.
It took them a moment to start standing up, but whenever they did, there were about 15 people who did.
One of my good friends, she stood up behind me, and I jumped up and gave her a big hug. She was crying, I was crying, our leaders were crying, but it was so cool to see her make that decision.
My sister, she was one of those people who stood up, and that was, I don't cry, and I cried.
It was absolutely incredible to see how many students had trusted in Jesus and how confident they were to stand up.
The joy of seeing these people come to Christ for the first time, it really did move me, and I knew that was the voice of God.